When Russia invaded Ukraine, a couple from California, Candice Nguyen Galera and Giovanni Galera, were expecting their first child, cared for them by a surrogate mother in Ukraine.
It was very shocking at the same time because you wouldn't think, it was like surreal. You were just like, well, you know, things might happen. We don't know. They're stationing. Maybe they're just trying to scare people, you know.
Their son was born safely in May 2022, and to bring him home, the Galeras had to travel to the war-torn country.
The emotions really, really, truly poured in once we got into the safe house the first night with the baby. And it was just like, you know, knowing that our boy had to go through what's, you know, so much.
For many years, Ukraine has been one of the primary destinations for couples who couldn't successfully conceive or carry their own biological children. Laws adopted in Ukraine in 2013 allow surrogate reproductive services to be obtained by a Ukrainian or foreign heterosexual couple, officially married but infertile. Those relatively simple laws turned Ukraine into a surrogacy hub.
Before that all happened, we did know that Ukraine had a very gold standard as far as surrogacy.
To qualify and become a surrogate mother, the rules are simple. A woman needs to be between 25 and 35 years old and have a healthy child of her own. The surrogate mother must not have any genetic connection to the child she is carrying. The embryo's genetic material should be that of at least one member of the couple needing surrogate services, and the child's biological parents are his or her legal guardians from the moment of conception. Today, despite the ongoing war, surrogacy services remain popular among foreigners, says Mariia Prus, head of the North American branch of the Ukrainian fertility clinic Adonis.
I'm not including the egg donation programs and others that have been not in conjunction to the surrogacy. And then in 2023, it was 107 babies. So, you know, and many more pregnancies are happening and going.
To protect surrogate mothers and babies, the agency has introduced a strict set of rules for potential surrogate candidates, and Prus says many women return to carry more babies. Among them, the woman who carried the Galera's first child. Last year, she offered to carry their second baby.
So we did it, and it was actually a great experience the second time around.
This 26-year-old Dnipro resident who asked to remain anonymous also served as a surrogate mother twice, with her second surrogate pregnancy for an American couple happening in late 2022, some 8 months after the start of Russia's invasion. She said that pregnancy was harder.
Explosions, yes, it was difficult at times, but I made a very important decision. I asked myself, can I do anything about what's happening? Can I change anything? And the answer was no, so I just tried not to take it too close to heart and tried to be as calm as possible.
Prus says the start of the war caused a decline in the number of foreign couples looking for surrogacy in Ukraine. But today, 2.5 years later, business is pretty much back to normal. Mariia Prus, VOA News, Washington.